men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What's his name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
To regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too.
A good spot for cover.
It's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency
Is there any other places I can go to?
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
Wait for
What are you
it.
talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Don't want him raising an
Might be
alarm.
angry I brought you
I'll
here,
move when he isn't looking.
When they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. But I get it. Sometimes my
I thought I had to
methods
wait,
can be a
sorry.
little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Oh. Yo, that's gotta hurt.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
Yeah, remember this next time you try and be mean to me.
Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually.
How'd you know it was him?
All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the
Thanks.
answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
I think he does too.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer
You're
that.
the boss.
Don't let him die. Say it.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
What she asked.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What a... right? Oh, no, wait. I don't know where my thing is.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Whenever you want. Cage.
You're...
I'm sorry, I couldn't see the stupid idiot cursor! Alright, let's try again. Where is it? I can't see it. It's fucking tiny as fuck. Link. To that.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
And then this to the cage.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
And then this to the bitch.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Wrong button. Oh, he got a thing in his back, and it probably hurts a lot. And that's probably gonna hurt a lot
Who's
too.
the man?
And he can't land on his
We've
back.
got no time left.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. Oh no. This can't be happening!
I was kind of hoping to aim for his balls, but whatever. I was looking from him from the back.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
Oh my God.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you.
That is
Can
the
it?
least concern.
Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
that.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it.
That's like nothing.
I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Naval. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
I did nothing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
It's also only natural that her, like, pulling that is very easy to make you hate her that much more, because she's like, I know your identity and I'm going to be a cunt about it. And it's like, you know, just... you don't have to act like that. Okay, so they do kind of like a different thing where they're like, here's how this character feels, and like... I don't think there was anything wrong with showing him the video because he's a grown fucking man! He can make his own decisions! I feel like if I said, don't watch it, I would have been patronizing him. So I'm sorry I let him decide for himself. He did not approve of your merciful interrogation. Oh, that's interesting. And that's the other thing. Oh, you did terrible with your interrogation. I did nothing wrong. It's bluffing. Like, chill. Fucking over-dramatic little bitches here. Gordon feeling betrayed. Gordon probably fucking would have anyway. He's suspicious when you refused to talk about Lucius. Not really. I answered his goddamn question. He felt betrayed when you went behind his back. Honestly, I really think Eli was the smarter choice because, again, if Bruce Wayne starts talking to fucking Maury, that looks more suspicious. So, I think, you know, it's not like I could have been like, oh, hey, I'd like to tell Gordon about it because I fucking can't. But if I had the option, I would because that's what a reasonable human does. Hold on, go back for a sec. 22%? So most... Alright, so I got a different Gordon than most people. Traumatized. Now this one's interesting to me because I remember thinking to myself when that first situation happened, though, I want to say I got one wrong on purpose because I was like, well, technically, if she can't survive 3 blasts, then all you gotta do is just kill one and then, you know, that's it. But, like, this time I decided to do things different, but I wasn't I didn't even have a clue that she was gonna go deaf, so I'm very interested in what happens here. Because I just remember, like, kill one, then that's it. Like, just one dies. Because I knew for a fact that we were gonna get out and technically everyone could be saved, which is why I wanted to try playing it out that way. But originally I figured it didn't matter, at least one person was going to die, so let's just have one guy have his head cut off and then the rest of us get to live happily ever after. And then answering the question thing as Batman, now that, like, she's given a hint that, like, oh, I'm trying to psychoanalyze you, Batman. Batman's just not going to fucking answer her questions anymore. That's it. You've broken the trust by trying to pull some shit like that, so I'm just not going to give you anything. Collaborative. It's really weird how you can have 2 negatives and then it hangs on to whatever you want. Like, I'm not happy when you defended Gordon. Well, tough shit. Did not approve of your mercy. Well, you know what? Considering I had a camera rolling, I think I did the right thing. And again, like, there's evidence there of me doing the right thing. If it was off, they would have twisted and be like, oh, well, you did this even though we have no proof of it. It's just... It's black and white. Here's the proof. I did nothing wrong. Take it. Left John ecstatic, and I don't... Oh, yeah, originally I put the tracker on him. But he'll comment about it. He's like, yeah, I don't appreciate that you did that. I'm like, my first instinct is naturally to do that because, you know, you don't know him. You can't really trust him. But you're allowed to trust him, and it's totally fine. So I just decided to not put a tracker on him this time. I don't honestly think it matters other than that small bit of flavor text, but that's about it. Furious. Yeah, she's gonna fucking just... I'm curious more about the 22% who didn't have her mad at me. Because you told her the truth, she feels betrayed. So I guess maybe you have to lie to her. And yeah. What did Gordon say about your connection? Did you visit Maury or Eli? Most people went for Eli or Maury, which is what I mean, I'm not gonna say it's what I want. It's not what I thought, but it's what I was hoping for because I like the idea of showing off the least common choices because it's something you didn't get to see before. But yeah, how'd you get the information? Yeah. Did you save a monitor? That's interesting because I definitely just let one die and then. I don't know, I'm super fascinated on hearing what? Bruce, I can't ask you questions, I'm deaf now! Like, that's a fun unintended consequence. But honestly, I think that's kind of the right outcome, because the Riddler's like, oh, you made her deaf, shame on you. I'm like, that's nothing, she's alive. I'm sure she'll be fine, she'll be grateful about that. Cool, so that's everything there. I had a lot of talking to do to the point where the credits stopped rolling. Chapter 1 is basically always the longest because I see it's a 2.5 hour recording. But, yeah, more Batman Telltale, do things like I do before. we'll see if there is a next time, because I remember like thinking that there was one on like chapter 4 for the last one, but there wasn't. So we'll see if it plays it now. If it doesn't play it, I know for a fact there's just nothing there.